that you've put together. I wasn't too thrilled when you said that this entire planet has been wiped of all life. Because then it's like, oh, so I can't find new pets.
On that, the next pet I was going to get for you, and I wanted to double check with you on this, if it would be appropriate, is the next one would be a rescue from a fighting ring, from an animal fighting ring.
He would definitely go for that. That is definitely something he would oppose.
Yeah, I assume you'd get involved to stop it, but if you rescued one, would you then adopt that?
Oh, of course. If he feels that it connects to him well. Otherwise, I mean, he wouldn't want to take an animal that's been abused and forced to fight and then bring it into a combat situation. That would just be rather cruel to the animal. He'd rather find a... Like, if it seems like it's okay, yeah, he'll take it. But if it's like, this animal needs a home rather than more fighting in its life, then he will send it off to his menagerie and make sure it's very well taken care of. And from the menagerie, he may even try and adopt it out, or find a family that would visit it frequently at the menagerie, something along those lines. In fact, he's probably got
the idea would be you'd be rescuing, pretty much shutting down an entire ring, and in there you'd find an animal that, instead of sending to the menagerie, would be like, yep, you're now the next one in my collection.
Yeah, he would not force
working with you for the animal.
Yeah, he would not be okay with forcing an animal into that. It would all depend on the animal's actual trying to think of the right term, like opinion, attitude, temperament, yeah, things like that. Those would all be would be things that the professor would observe. He would have a lot of experience with that. He's more about making sure the animals are happy than collecting a bunch of pets.
Oh yeah, as a delivery method for the next pet.
Yeah. But now you know what he would be looking for. Hey, I found
one on a planet. It gives a story around it.
I like that, but now you know what he would be looking for, so you can plan around that. To determine
figure out what animal it is. Unless you wanted the fluffy Nagakuga.
The what?
One of the images I sent you, the cute little chibi Nagakuga, which is from Monster Hunter.
Oh, one of those.
Deadly and adorable.
Oh, thing.
We'll figure out what I want.
Which one? The Palumu?
Palumu, yeah.
The one that puffs its face up really big.
Yes.
You mean the bat thing?
Yes. They're adorable.
I will admit, I'm not 100% sold on them. Legiana would have to be one of my favorites.
Oh, they're pretty.
But my absolute favorite, she's not the prettiest, but she is my favorite, would have to be Kulve. The big golden girl.
I spent way too long trying to track her down. I've got bad memories with her. Can't do Colvateer off.
To put it in perspective on how much I love her, my Tyrannid army is painted gold and called High Fleet Taroth. High Fleet Kulve Taroth.
Nice.
What's kind of funny about that? The only way that they beat that thing is just literally stripping all the gold off of it. Which is really silly.
So now I've got to ask, when are you going to give me a Thrumbo?
If you want a thrombo, we can talk about getting you a thrombo.
Is it gonna come with a human leather hat?
Depending, that may be a bit harder to do.
God, that new art that I'm getting is just such a clusterfuck.
Rank up. Hold the line. This hamlet shall not fall.
Hey, RNG strategist, thank you very much for that raid. Welcome, everybody. You caught me in my startup time. We haven't quite gotten going yet, but welcome. I'm Razim. You guys just missed our Starfinder tabletop game, Retrograde Renegades. It was just a few minutes ago, actually, that we ended that, and now we're switching over to Dwarf Fortress. Yes, for the mountain home! Definitely a mountain home, not a, kobold home of kobolds and things. Definitely not. No kobolds here. We're all dwarves.
Dwarves.
That's just a random little animated thing that I've got playing when I'm waiting for the stream to come up. Though we are next to a lake with this fortress, Coca. Yeah, my defenses are definitely not up. I don't even have food or brewing set up on this one. I decided to build a giant tower instead of a underground settlement this time. And yeah, I kind of got distracted building it and getting the blocks to start building it, and completely forgot that, oh yeah, my dwarves need to eat. They
as
need
well
to
as
drink.
booze.
Yeah.
To the hamlet.
I mean,
Dragomin, thank you very much for that follow. You as well, Retna. This one at least does not have tide mechanics, Silver.
Here's to new beginnings.
Oh no, there must be, there are probably, lakes that have the tide mechanic. It's just that this one does not, at least not that I've seen so far. No, there are no cavies in this fort yet, I think. At least I didn't start with any. The the migrants that came might have some. I haven't actually checked. This fort is still very new. We're only about 2 hours of playtime into it. My last fortress that I was doing, we had a lot of cavies, and we were definitely butchering them. And actually, the last fortress I played, we had a Titan KV come into the map. It was sadly easy to defeat. I was like, I want something to end this fortress. It's too safe. And then it's like, the Titan has come. Oh, yay. The Titan is a KV. Oh. Well, there went those hopes and dreams. I wanted a challenge and I got a KV.
Well,
The recordings are up on YouTube if you guys want to go see. Alright, everyone. The timer is up. Welcome. I'm Raw Zim. This is Dwarf Fortress. We do have a stream. Why is this not pop? There it goes. We do have a Stream Raiders battle to do, so let's get that out of the way real fast. Start the battle! Warrior, where are you going? The enemy's over there. Like, seriously, it's over here. Why are you going down south?
Oh, glory!
There. I don't know, Rayshella. Alright, so the friendly Festian. Oh, nobody had max troops. Okay.
No,
We had Old Gray Hair, who is not here, and Light Paw with most assists. Alright, 15 gold goes to Rayshella. Congratulations. We're gonna go take on this minefield. Go place your troops. You got those of you that are new here, you follow that link right there in the chat, that streamcaptain.com one. And you can come get involved in this battle. I am going to bring my musketeer to this because this is a minefield. And we're probably going to have a whole bunch of mines and crabmen.
Wabs.
The musketeer's not very good against crabmen, but just a few melee sprinkled around should be more than good enough. Alright, now let's actually get into Dwarf Fortress.
Time to dwarf it up.
Aye. But yes, welcome everybody. Seriously, thank you all so much for coming. Oh, Silver and RNG, thank you both for those follows. I'm sorry I missed them when you first followed, but thank you for the follows either way. So yeah, we got somebody who's drowsy. I don't know why they feel like they need to pause the game to let me know about that.
Has there been a recent update for it or no? Or they're just... That's...
I don't know what's going on. We've got fishing going on now, finally. So at least we can start getting some food stores up. I think that even though we're going for an above ground fortress, we are going to put our storage itself underground. We have broken into 3 caverns so far. Yeah, let me check if I've got any cavies. Nope, no cavies yet. But I do have a 2-humped camel. And... oh, that's a lamb, okay. But yeah, we broke into 3 caverns. They were right the frick next to each other. Like, I hit one, kept going down. Hit another, kept going down. And then right past that one, I hit a 3rd one. It was kind of annoying. We've walled them off for now just to keep our dwarves safe because we definitely don't have a military yet. Oh god, that's a lot of orthoclase. I do not like orthoclase. I just don't like this bright yellow color. It's ugly to me. And yes, I am very particular about how things look. But yeah, for those of you that are new here, we do variety gaming here on this channel. Things such as Dwarf Fortress, as well as we do Stellaris here and there, some RimWorld.
Enjoy your stay.
We do Dungeons and Dragons on most Tuesdays and Wednesdays. We've got Starfinder on Saturdays. Lancer, which is a tabletop of mechs in space. That is on Fridays. So make sure you hit that follow button and come join us for all the fun that we've got here. Cyrolac, thank you very much for that follow. Starfinder went pretty dang well, I think. Ugh, we're out of schist again.
I sense death.
You sense death?
In that one situation, but sadly we're gonna wait to see on the next episode of whatever you want to call it. Well,
Oh, you
unless
mean
you
when we
get
get
really, really, really lucky.
You mean when we're gonna be dealing with all of the, lovely zombie things?
Zombie robot nanobite things.
Yeah.
That,
Whatever
I
the
said
hell
that
they
actually inspired me to do something, but I don't know if it's going to be too gruesome for my one friends.
Uh-oh.
That's why I'm like, nah, or should I? Because he's starting, and like, because he seems bored and constantly trying to improve his characters that he has, even though he's this one person, but he's playing as multiple characters with their own, each own personalities, but mostly it's text related, so it's not so confusing. But that's what, but otherwise, it's okay. He instantly went into a cave that filled with a toxic gas that knocked out two of his characters. But there's like some higher level characters of mine just kind of around, like kind of quickly, that don't have to worry about breathing. They're kind of like AI. Well, you have to kind of scoot them out of there and take them back home. And they give them a detox so they don't die.
We're kind of struggling here, so we're gonna enable the fast dwarf hacks there. Get some of this going faster. I'll be honest, I barely understand half of what these things you're going on about.
Sorry, it's okay. There's just different steps throughout my universe that someone keeps forgetting exists, and it keeps getting almost killed by it.
Oh.
It's a gas that resides in that world. It can cause seizures inhaled.
I see. Holy crap, how do we have so many mechanisms already? I mean, I know I put them on repeat, but jeez.
Well, at least you have mechanisms now.
Yeah, lots of them.
Maybe you have to sell some.
We're gonna stop him working on those. Sorry, her, because that's actually a female bear woman. How does it make per... I don't Oh, how many does it make per cycle, the mechanisms? You know, that's a very good question. I don't know. Let's see. We had a bunch of troglodytes that ran up into the rest of our fortress and then just kind of wandered off the map. They killed one dog and just wandered away. Yeah, it doesn't say how many it makes per crafting job, but I would assume it's pretty low. Alright, let's link up our bridges. We will try and do it with all that quality. I think that's my blah 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 blah. Masterwork. Or no, not masterpiece. It's the step below. Masterpiece is better than that. Link up this one. So I'm thinking we're gonna have multiple towers. However, the main structure is the only one that will actually have gates on it. The rest of them will just be walls. There's another decent quality, and there we go. Alright. Hey, Tracer, how's it going? Wired, it is known as quantum entanglement. Gosh.
With dwarf hair?
Yes. Holy crap, we're already to August? Or autumn? Why is the game going... I feel like the game is going ridiculously fast. I do have it set to autosave with every season. Also, well, I guess the music's not too bad volume. Oh, come on, hurry up with the save! We're still in our first year. The hell does it have to save here? All right. For spring, we're just gonna have plump helmets in this one year-round. I think that's a good idea. This one, well, I have dimple cups for spring, summer, plump helmets for autumn, and dimple cups for winter. And we'll just do those two for now. Now, did this get all hooked up? Looks like it did. Excellent. Floor. We definitely need more floor here. Why is it all red? Oh, god damn it. I am 5 blocks short.
Hmm.
Yes, Tracer. I've got a friend who's actually working on it with the developers. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I want to give it a little bit more time to become more stable before I start playing with it. It's just generally a good idea to let things get stabilized before you put them into a more live environment. Let's see. We got a bunch of wood, but I don't want wood. What does Janice look like? Or Guinness? Janice? However you pronounce that.
I think it's pronounced nice.
Nice, man. Nice.
Maybe.
Okay, so it looks the same as schist. Cool.
Yeah, it does look a lot like it. It's
So
a
let's
very
come
grayish
down
material.
here. Add new task, rock blocks, details. Nice. Or Guinness. Guinness. However it's pronounced. Holy crap, we do have a lot of schist. So we might actually be fine using that all over. Oh wait, I did not set that to be repeated. There we go. This one set? Good. Excellent. I'm not expecting it to have any game-breaking bugs, just little things like what you just said. Just small pathfinding ones, other problems like that I want to give it a little bit of time to be more complete before I start using it. That's just my preference on it, though. We do have a lot of mica. I prefer to use it for other things, but we'll go ahead and put walls over here of mica, since we've got a lot. Because especially with the way that I run RimWorld, with all of the viewers being able to spend stuff to make different things happen, I don't want them to lose out on anything that they've done because the game decided to break. Alright, so all those corners are done. Let's get this wall in. Yeah, exactly, Tracer. But yeah, don't get me wrong. I would love to start playing with it again right away. I have to be cautious. Not walls. I want up downstairs. Oh, wait. Wrong floor. Here we go. Bam, bam. Bow, 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 bow. Alright, so storage, like I said before, is gonna go underground. I think we're gonna remove these and turn them to, up downstairs and have some up down or some staircases going down as well in these corners. I'll leave one of them for now. I don't exactly want to remove the only access to the above. Oh, the outpost liaisons are... We're already to winter? I swear this game is going ridiculously fast. For some reason. You have not, Shadow Mark. What is rollers down the road? Brishella, as far as I know, there are no settings to change how fast the seasons go. I'm not familiar with that one, Tracer. Okay. Yeah. The only thing I really want a lot of are seeds. Everything else I think we're okay on. Sorry guys, but I don't have any drinks for ya. I suppose we should probably put a bunch of these mechanisms in here, since those are really all I've got. Oh, I got mussel shells. Holy crap, I have a lot of mussel shells already. Why do I have so many already?
Oh. Is that starting again?
I mean, it is part of why I settled where I did, because I wanted to just have 10,000 mussel shell crafts, but even still, where the hell do they store mechanisms? Because I can't really find those. And it's not in random or miscellaneous, so I guess I have to go through here. Soon I can start making mussel shell crafts, yes. Just not quite yet.
Can't remember. Do you need like a jeweler or something?
Just a Dwarf workshop.
Ah.
Mechanisms, where are you? Isn't there there is a search. There we go. We're just gonna add all of them to it. Because they're all I've got to trade. And these guys at least brought wagons, so I'll have, I can actually trade them because they are heavy. Oh, that's what, okay, Tracer, I was wondering about those. I've seen a few of them. Oh, I do have some masterpiece mechanisms. Cool. Shell, make shell, craft, stew forever. Hey, Adrian, how you doing? Guys, don't forget to place your troops. You can place one every 5 minutes. If you need the link again, you do !SC Raiders with an S on the end. Very nice, Shadow Mark. I know our last playthrough, we had an insane mayor who just kept getting beat to all hell, but he kept on going and took down a Minotaur. It was glorious. And he was still alive. Somehow. All right. Let's start getting the underground. Oh wait, up downstairs. That's what we want here. And over here. Yeah, we're gonna go with underground storage on all of this, just because I think it'll be easier than trying to have it all up in the tower. We'll still have, we will still have storage, in the tower, in the upper parts of the tower itself.
Like food?
Some stuff, yeah. Some storage
Like
of
the
each.
prepared.
It'll basically be overflow storage down below. Alright. Up downstairs. Let's take this down to the level where we start running into stone. Well, all stone, so we'll go to here. This is definitely a very different setup than I've ever done before. It's basically a cellar, though. That's the basic idea of what we're doing. Oh, those will intersect there. Good to know. So I guess we'll just have the stairs down here at the bottom. Actually, no, we can build some stairs up there. Just because I want to. There we go. That looks like it's lined up. We'll see when I get up to the top. Nope. Up, down. Let's just come up here. There. And we will... Oh, has it wired? Oh, God. Yeah, we definitely need everybody, all hands on deck for this battle then. So guys, don't forget to place your troops. Because we'll be losing if you don't. Alright. We'll do some stairs right there. And some stairs right here. Perfect. They should be, yeah, they can build those. Excellent. I mean, there's always a lot of casualties, Tarnheel. It's just a matter of whether they have more casualties than we do. Alright. We've got some muscle shell crafts to sell now. Excellent. A lot of them, actually. There we go. Get those all moved in there. Let's go do our Stream Raiders battle. And then we'll do our trading. Once everything's moved in. I mean, we had 39 troops placed. I think we'll do well. Oh, that is not fair! I saw that ship pop in at the last moment! You bullshit game! Well, those archers all got murdered. Okay, we have won this. It's just a matter of, waiting for all the rest of the mines to be cleared out. Oh yeah, the Wilhelm scream, they definitely enjoy that. There's no command. You just you have to open it up in your browser, and you actually place it in there directly. Oh God, yeah, Shadow Mark. I've done stuff like that before. Bards were annoying. But now when you actually have a use for bards, I can't find any. None of them are wanting to join the fort. It's like, really? Alright, Coca-Cola, you had most kills and max troops. Thank you. We have XGC Plumber, you are not here. The Friendly Festian, you had max troops. Naru is not here. So that's all the crowns to give out. Alright, Paladin Scrolls go to Wired. Congratulations. We are getting real close. We got 38 hours left to get this tier 37. And then we are golden. Let's go do a treasure trove. This is a nasty treasure trove. But, you know, not as bad as some of the other maps that we've been on. Alright, back to Dwarf Fortress. Yeet! Assists actually come from, your... Oh, wait. I don't actually have a broker set yet. Oops.
You should do that.
Yeah? Quite possibly. I'll set myself as the bookkeeper and the manager. Because those three jobs are pretty close to each other in what they require and stuff. Oh, nope. Damn it, wrong button. There we go. Alright, let's see what you got for me. I don't like any of that stuff, but I will take your glass and clay, because that can be useful elsewhere. We'll take some of these ropes, because we could make use of those later. But just their cheap ones. We don't need anything super fancy. I'll leave you with your water skin, flasks, stuff. We don't need those yet. The hell is a sash? Probably an instrument. Yep. Alright, I will take that because I'll need it later. I'll take your goose and drake. Sure, I'll take a rabbit. Donkeys could be useful. We definitely need all this alcohol, though. Treaty Anvil's Demon Extract? I think we'll pass. I think we're gonna pass on Demon Extract. We'll take all of your barrels that aren't, too expensive. We don't need buckets. We can make our own. Well, we can make our own barrels, but we need we need barrels more than we need buckets. And we don't have a lot to trade yet, so we gotta be a little picky. I'd really like to get some of these picks. So I'm gonna mark those and see if I can afford them.
Because certain individuals need pickaxes.
Yeah. I do not want to leave behind any bags. Bags are very useful to have. Especially ones with plump helmet spawns inside. That
Yes,
one's
sir.
too expensive.
Food and booze.
I don't need a
Duration.
chest. I don't need dye. Yeah, bags are very useful. I always try to grab as many of them as I can. Some of them are a little overpriced. 400 is a bit much.
Troop in a silly spot.
Where did you put it?
Not mine, it's someone's, I guess this is a musketeer got person. They're in this little loop that they can't get out of.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that done before. You know, putting it that way, Tarnheel, that might actually be something I want to grab. But at the same time, I don't.
Because what happens if it turns everyone into vampires?
That could be a problem. Just a bit of a problem.
Because that's a thing. Because I think you just need to drink the liquid, the vampire blood to actually become a vampire. That's how it seems to work with the Dwarf Fortress.
Let's grab this stuff. The really cheap stuff here. Oh, I don't need fish stuff. I'll take some of it, but not most of that. Club helmets are so expensive, and I don't know why. Thread would be nice to have on hand, and yarn and such. And they're pretty cheap. Mostly.
Usually. Be right back.
Bye-bye. Okay, okay, let's unmark it all. We'll do a search for not mechanisms, muscle. Mark all of these. Okay, so that's definitely going to lead to a loss for the merchant. So clear the search. Oh, right. The 3 straight lines are the ones that are the highest quality. I forgot about that. Oops. So we'll go ahead and sell the rest of these. Skip our high quality ones because we'll probably need them for other uses than just trading. And this way we'll have some extra options for trading things if we need them. Whee! There. So now the trader is getting a 100% profit, and we can't allow that. So let's grab some of this cheese. We'll take one of each of those. Hey there, Anir. Yes, they do bring more the more satisfied they are with the trade. But even still, I can make them very happy with the trading without having too much of a loss for myself. And there were a few of these things that I wanted to grab anyways. Like right there, they should be very happy with this trade. So let's go ahead and do tea and trade. Yeah, they're ecstatic with that. So, we're good. There we go. No trader needed. Yeah, near most of the stuff that you're dealing with there is stuff that you need to do every single day. It's really annoying. Oh, somebody's being interrupted by a honey badger. Seriously? Where the hell is this honey badger and why is it interrupting everything? Wait, there's still a troglodyte here? Why is the outpost liaison flagged as a troglodyte? Oh, okay, it is underground. Yes, that's my face rig. It's, my persona. I'm actually getting a 3D model one made. The first half of that, donation goal that we've got on the screen was paying for that. The rest of it is going to pay for, VR headset. So I can start getting into that with you guys. All right. Looks like the honey badger is no longer a problem, so that's good. Ooh, a masterpiece mussel shell item. Sweet. So we were doing Genis, whichever it is, up here for floor, right? Right. I got no idea. I don't remember anything here. Memory is so faulty. Yeah, it's... Well, we're gonna just call it Guinness. Yeah. That works for me. Alright, floor across here. We need Guinness. Well, the first start is, you gotta actually, for some reason, for face rig, you have to click the, there's a button for an advanced UI. You have to click that, and then you have to click start broadcasting. I don't know why they set that up that way. It's like they expected us to just kind of not... I don't know why it's hidden away in the advanced menu when it just makes zero sense. Alright. So, we've got our dining hall set up. We need a... this area up here is going to be our kitchen. Now, let's, no, W for workshop. Where is the kitchen? We gotta see what spots are blocked off. So it looks like we can put the entrance to the kitchen right here. So let's remove that. Replace it with a floor. And then 3x3 for the actual kitchen itself. And we will go ahead and put a second kitchen down here. And then walls. And walls here. We gotta hope that these get built in the right order. There might be some walls that don't actually get done properly. Unfortunately, it's kind of a part of life here. I've tried getting into, I tried getting into Guild Wars 2 to gift you the story, because there's a lot of loss for giving you gold. I'm thinking the best option might be for me to just go into your account, directly and buy the, gems myself directly. I know that's not ideal, but it's probably our only real option. Since you don't have a card. If you had a card, I could just PayPal you the money, and there you go, but... Alright, our breweries. Let's check those. It's the
I
still.
return.
Welcome back, darling.
What to
We're
make
getting
myself
some background noise from you.
Really? Are
Not
you sure it's me?
anymore. It's gone now. Well, it started right when you got back, so I'd assume it was you.
What was it? A tink noise?
It was like a fan.
Oh. Yes, there's a fan in my thing. It's that over there.
I will pretend that I have any idea what you were just pointing to.
I was just messing with you. It was it's the heat and air conditioned thing behind me.
Ah, okay.
Because it's starting to get toasty in my area.
You know, I haven't been able to figure out adventure mode myself. As far as building above ground, the simplest way to do it is to just start. So basically, you gotta build a lot of floors, you gotta build walls. It does have the disadvantage of not being able to easily raise the value of a room by engraving. Yeah, you just build a way up. Like, exactly what Coca said there.
Next challenge: build above water.
Oh
wait.
yes, Anir, there are gem cards at some stores. Yes, you could go get some gem cards. And I'm certain that ArenaNet won't care if I go into your account to buy some gems for you. Well, I mean, I really doubt ArenaNet would get mad. Yes, a floor makes a ceiling. Yeah, Coca. What I'm doing here is that I have a 2-wide path that I build around it, and then I start filling things in as I need. This floor, most of this is going to be Stockpile. So here is where the actual tavern's going to be. This floor will, I may or may not actually fill this in. But this floor is meant for defense. We're going to turn all these walls into fortifications to just rain death down. But yeah, this floor is our tavern. This floor is where our still and kitchens will be, as well as stockpiles for them in the middle area. It's very expensive to do this with blocks and such, but you can manage. This floor up here is where I'm going to start putting my workshops. In fact, we will try and do... Oh, I don't have enough Guinness blocks. Never mind.
Well, we need blocks.
Yeah. Getting blocks can be annoying. I should have enough schist blocks. Yeah. Damn, out of schist blocks. You'll run into a lot of not enough materials doing this. But it's something I wanted to do, so...
It's different than normal. Then there's the place where...
Toshime, that was something I was looking into adding to the stream. I haven't really decided if I want to do that yet. I'm not thrilled about the idea of microtransactions on the stream. I don't really want you guys to possibly get into gambling mechanic kind of stuff. It's one thing where you know what you're buying. But loot boxes and whatnot, just, they don't sit right with me.
I don't like them either.
They could be fun, but I just... It's one of those where, yeah, it could be fun, but it's also a predatory business practice. Why is my hunter starving and dehydrated? Where the hell are you?
Is he trapped somewhere?
Probably. No, they're not trapped. They're just wandering around.
Is their brain broken?
Quite possibly. She has been overthrown by the stresses of day-to-day living. Oh my god.
Yep, a broken dwarf.
What was the command? It's like remove stress dash all or something. I know there was fix needs. Or not. I can't remember the command. Unfortunately, for those of you looking at me here cheating to fix this stuff, there's no ways to properly manage this stuff in-game yet. And so this is really the only way to fix a dwarf. Yeah, exactly, Anir.
I wonder after they updated it to a certain point, they'll actually add something. Poor dwarves. Have to suffer because we don't know what to do with them when they do that.
Okay, it's remove dash stress dash all. And then fill needs.
Okay, put that over there.
There, that should fix them there. I don't like doing that. I would much rather have an option to fix these things.
Like
They're not supposed to be
actual
feeling that.
therapists.
Yeah, therapists and such.
Or something they can do that make have them be happy, other than trying to pray. Because sometimes that doesn't work either. Or booze. Because sometimes they drink so much they almost die.
That's not even fixing it. What the hell?
I think that dwarf is broken.
Okay, so that is it is dash all. Okay, what about the stress one? I don't know why that's not working.
Well, we have a poor dwarf that's possibly gonna randomly die from not taking care of themselves.
Yeah. I mean, I know we don't have a huge amount. Oh, wait, actually, we do have plenty of food and drink now. We
It's
fixed
just
that
they're
problem.
meant to be broken.
Yeah. Hopefully they will realize, oh wait, we're okay. Eventually. Emphasis
If
on
not.
maybe.
If not, you'll know otherwise.
Yeah, basically.
Poor dwarf.
Alright. We'll use orthoclase because we've got a bit of those that I don't want to use for anything else. And then 2 stills. There's the orthoclase block. Alright, we got a Stream Raiders battle to do. Oh yes, I love microcline, but I'd rather save that for other uses. Like, we'll probably start using it for walls and such, because it looks nice for that. Alright, there we go.
I thought I was gonna do terribly. I guess not. So I
Festian, you
didn't have
had
everything.
the most assists. We have Cursinger with the most kills, as well as Wired. Cursinger's not here. Wired had both max kills, or max troops and most kills. No, they cannot Tarn heal. And that's it for crowns being given out. Alright, Paladin Scroll goes to Tarnheal. Congratulations. Now it is time for a boss fight. I shall bring my Templar to this fight. Alright, back to Dwarf Fortress. Alright, we need to get a wall in out here. And as before, we will do our wall out of mica. Always remember not to block off your corners. I don't think I'm gonna do that, Shadow Mark. I like microcline for walls. I don't care for it so much for floors and a lot of furniture. But microcline walls look really nice. We are almost out of mica blocks. That is not good. Hey, Lightning Dragon, how's it going? We got in more Guinness blocks. I hope so. Yes, we have. Excellent. So let's get these floors in place. And then up here is where we will finally have our, we'll come back to that, actually. Up here is where we will finally have our, workshops.
Well, the broken dwarf didn't die yet. They're still wandering around down there.
The forgotten beast, Salol Osi, has come. A great quadruped composed of flame. It has wings and it has a bloated body. I do,
Sounds
Lightning
like
Dragon. It's literally just exclamation. It's just exclamation point uptime. Where are you? Ah, there you are. Holy crap. They were not kidding. Oh, Jesus. Please stay away from our wooden walls.
Uh-oh. That's why you use stone.
I used what I had available.
That's gonna destroy that.
Oh, God. I don't know. Can walls actually be destroyed by fire?
You'll know in a moment. Okay, we'll be right back for a minute.
Doesn't look like it. Alright.
Odd. Wood walls fireproof. Wonder what they put on it.
Go! You're getting called. Well, this thing is literally destroying everything here. What is going... Oh, some more migrants. Oh, crap. I still don't have a single bedroom. True, Lightning Dragon. I forgot about that fact. I forgot that ice walls are magma safe. Unsuspend that. Somebody go finish it. Alright. P. Stockpile. We're gonna go that area. Remove it from here. I'll specify what these stockpiles are for later, in a moment. For now, I'm just gonna place them all down and then go from there. There we go. Remove stockpile here. Remove it here. And remove it here. Alright. Oh, crap. Change settings. Disable animals. Enable food. No prepared food in this one. And no drinks. And no seeds. This one will basically be the same. Forbid drinks, forbid seeds, no prepared food. This one we will have prepared food in and nothing else. Block all. Prepared food. This one will be the same way. This one we will dedicate to just drinks. Same as the other one down below. What is plain packed? Oh, hey, Rowan. Hey, it's been a while since I last seen you. Alright, let's start building some walls up here and stuff. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that, but at least you are feeling better. Mica blocks, building out of mica blocks. We're gonna have these entrances at the bottom. Ah, Martin time! All right. It is time for a Martin gif. Let's find a good one. So we got 2 Martins, all right. Let's go ahead and start with one here. He's like, "You gonna give that to me?" Oh, they're so adorable. Oh yeah, they're perfectly comfortable standing up. They're actually plantigrade, as opposed to most animals that are digitigrade. making them very comfortable standing up. Alright, let's find another one. I will just scroll down here and pick one randomly. There you go. This one is a beech marten, also known as a stone marten. They're also called house martens. You can tell them apart because they've got that kind of faded coat color with a white chest as opposed to the golden orange one that pine martens have. I'll even give you guys a bonus one. Let's see. Let me show you another beech marten. I'm sure I've shown this one before, but I love this one.
Hilo. Showing cute fuzzy things.
We had 2 redemptions for random marten gifts, so...
Yes. I was here, but I was eating.
I mean, technically you're getting buy 2, get 2 free, because there's 2 in this one.
They're so cute. They're like a bear ferret.
Everybody tries to compare them to so many different things.
That's kind of what they remind me of a little bit. I know they're their own thing, but they're still cute. But they're not their own thing.
Alright, one more, then we're back to Dwarf Fortress.
Unless someone buy... Oh, someone did.
Yep.
Oh, that one.
I've shown this one before, but it is meant to be random, so I literally just scrolled down and didn't even know which one it was until it started playing.
He's like... I actually like that one because it's so silly.
It is. You're just playing catch with Buddy.
Because they're just as slinky as the... Well, a smaller counterpart that isn't really the marten, but a ferret.
They're related at least.
Yep. They're just a bit bigger. Well, but there's a variant of ferret that is a bit bigger, but they're the ones in the UK.
Shadowmark, these martens in general are fairly unknown. It's rather sad. This one here is a sable. It's the only marten that doesn't have marten in its common name. They are mustelids. Yeah, it's M-A-R-T-E-N. They are mustelids, so they're related to the ferret, otter, etc. I don't believe they're part of the mongoose family. I don't know. Is the mongoose a mustelid?
In the UK, they use ferrets to get rid of pest animals on their property.
No, they are not related to the mongoose. Yeah, a lot of people don't know about them. Rich people know about sable fur coats. Buddy here, who's on the screen, is actually a rescue from a fur farm.
Why would you want to try?
I don't know.
People still do that.
My favorite thing that they do with Buddy is that they will actually take him into sable fur stores, you know, sable fur coat stores, and be like, this is what that coat came from. Still want to buy it? Because they've got artificial sable fur coats now, but some people still insist on buying the real thing, and it's like, know this cute animal. See what you killed to have this made. Just...
Same thing with anything, actually.
Yes, they are related to wolverines. Yeah, I can absolutely support things from animals that died naturally. If it lived its full life or died some way, you know, like it got into a scrap with another animal or something, I can support fur being, you know, it's like the animal's not just going to waste to me. But when when they set up farms where it's just raising hundreds of these animals in horrible conditions. Yeah, exactly, Rowan. I would personally prefer that the body goes to good use rather than just, it kind of lives on through the new things that you make out of it, as opposed to just rotting away and being forgotten.
I remember something silly. So I had a friend that had an actual pet squirrel, and they deceased like some time ago, and he didn't make the fur into a fur thing. He just left it the way it is, and then something happened to my friend that wasn't so happy that I still have that little tiny squirrel pelt.
Well, alright. How much time do we have left on our battle? Okay, 9 minutes. Alright, back to Dwarf Fortress now. But yeah, yeah, exactly, Anir. And they actually had respect for the animals. For them, it was a matter of they needed it, but they were going to use everything. And I respect that. I don't respect farms. That's just cruel, and like they've got videos of Buddy when he was in the fur farm, and it was just depressing. Cage upon cage of these animals that were just locked up. And these sables and martens in general, they need to be able to run. They live in trees. You can't keep them in a cage. For Buddy, he's actually got an entire little room that is just his.
We don't need bone for much anything these days. We have metal.
I mean, I can respect using only the parts that you actually have a use for. I'd prefer that they use all of it, but okay, fine. There really isn't much use for bone tools when we've got metal.
That's why I wouldn't even want to do it in the first place. Unless they naturally deceased on their own.
Yeah.
Then maybe do something with the fur.
But yeah, it was just depressing seeing Buddy in that situation. The poor little guy. He's just... It was clear that they're not happy there. And they shouldn't be.
Yeah, but you should.
Hey, I am okay with you grabbing food or bones from... That doesn't bother me at all.
It's just the people when they don't clean up that stuff on the side of the road where things try to go to it and in an area where another animal can get killed.
Yeah.
That's another problem. Because
Why?
I live in an area where there's deer.
Yeah. I've
things
seen
happen.
deer roadkill. It's kind of sad just like the rest.
Well, at least if you know what happens, you should get it off the roads, off the side, so another animal won't get hurt if they find it. To munch on it, because it'll be food for something else.
Yeah.
I know it's gross because you can get it next animal, but still, it's kind of, well.
Okay, we got a lot of flies going on down here. We need to fix that. Let's. Yeah, flies are a problem in this game. They make food rot faster.
Hey, like fruit flies.
Like all of this right here, these little cloudy squares, those are flies.
Yay.
At least I'm pretty sure that's what they are. This texture pack does reuse some graphics.
You should get some pet frogs and just chuck them in there.
Usually... Another Forgotten Beast? The Forgotten Beast Ozob has come, a towering, hairy iguanodont. It has a pair of spindly antennae, and it squirms and fidgets. Its olive hair is long and straight. Beware its deadly spittle.
Oh, okay.
It's
a
down
furry
underground,
one?
it's not a problem.
It's a fuzzy one.
Yeah.
Too bad they're grumpy and you can't befriend them.
We'll suspend that one for now. Why are these getting suspended? Stop standing on the walls and you can finish them! You got a perfectly valid floor right next to it. Alright, we need walls. We are still out of mica blocks. Do we have somebody set to craft those? Gotta go down one more floor. We do not. You. Make mica blocks. You also make mica blocks. And we will also do a generic any rock block. Alright, so Shift H, F3 is where I'd normally set my, Oh, we're out of Guinness. Oh. Well, okay then. Alright, change name. Dining hall. I think we might need to... Oh, we got a bunch of Guinness blocks, though. Oh, crap. I forgot why I wasn't doing that. Oh, crap. Oh, wait. Can I do... No. I'll just let them build it. What the hell? Alright, we need a Carpenters Workshop up here. Where's our orthoclase? Did we use it all up? Looks like we did. Cool. So we'll make it out of graphite. Mason's Workshop, we'll stick this down here. Graphite. I mean, Shadowmark, the only kobold fort I'm able to find, or mod, removes half of the functions, or more than half, that dwarves have access to. So it's just like, meh. That's something that I could only do for a short time. Before I'm just like, well, this is boring. Because I finished doing everything that I can. Alright, we need... We'll put a Dwarf workshop up here. Make it out of graphite. Where's our graphite? I know we got plenty of graphite. Or is that just not some... Oh, there it is. I'm blind. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna put another Mason Workshop down here. Graphite. Yeah, they can't mine, and it's like, great, so I can't do anything with them. Alright, Stream Raiders, here we go. Victory is ours! Alright. What do you mean, Wired? So, Wired, you had max troops. Toshime, you also had max troops. Lightning Dragon, you had most kills. And Tarnheel, you had most assists. Oh, what are you working on? The Centurion scroll goes to Tarnheel. Congratulations. We might be able to finish up the, last tier on this tonight. This is probably our... Actually, we won't be able to finish it up tonight. This is our last, Stream Raiders for this evening. So, if you've got cooldowns, feel free to, use them. Like, legendary units have a 4-hour cooldown on them. Oh, nice. Alright.
I just remembered something that I've been wanting, but it costs like so much money. It's a another 3D program, but also lets you paint on the things as well as some other stuff. But I can't remember. It's called, I think it's called ZBrush.
Ah, I've heard of that one.
Now they have a monthly subscription instead of. You can still get the full thing,
Yeah.
but you can.
I've never been a fan of that setup, though. Or at least the way that, like, Photoshop and such did it. It's like, I don't use it enough to be paying for this monthly.
Can't remember. I think the actual keeping it as a thing, it costs about, like, almost, like, $700 for it.
Yeah, then they charge that much, and it's like, great! So, you're literally asking people to pirate it. I can fully understand, like, charging a business that much because they can afford it.
Ironically, the business thing is only 100 more.
Yeah.
But you get like, what is it? Like 30 copies of the thing?
Yeah,
Which
bro, and unfortunately sometimes this game has a lot when you've got a lot of construction and you're trying to remove it. I'll try and let you guys know to look away. Sorry, Rachella.
That doesn't bug me. I've seen brighter things for much more.
That too, Shadow Mark. Tarnheel, you can't put links in the chat.
They can be posted on the other location. Which is the Discord.
Yeah, you can go post it in the Discord. I just have links disabled as a whole because otherwise you get people that spam and bring in stuff that I really do not want on my channel.
Prevent you from being attacked by garbage.
Huh?
Prevents you from being attacked by garbage.
Yeah. No worries, Tarnheel. I was just letting you know in case you didn't realize it. We might have some stuff get crushed. Because unfortunately our dwarves pull up these blocks and sometimes just let them fall to the area below.
Then it makes a hole. All the way down.
Not all the way down. It just crushes what's underneath.
Uh-huh. Let's hope it's not a dwarf.
Yeah, let's hope it's not a dwarf. Oh, whoops. Not where I wanted to put that. But I do want a wall across here. And we can do... Damn. Don't have enough mica blocks. Actually, Shadowmark, I heard that there is a program out there where it is an AI that just builds a fort and you can just sit there and watch it get done. I heard that is actually a thing. Damn. Alright, floor... Schist. And schist. Build a floor. Oh, I can't do that yet. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of interesting from what I've heard. I haven't checked it out myself, but it's something to take a look at. Get those corners done. Do we have more mica blocks yet? At least enough to get across here, I hope. Ah, yes we do. In fact, more, we might have enough to finish this up. Ha ha ha! Alright guys, look away if you don't want to be blinded by a bunch of flashing GIFs. Hey Soren! Again, reminder, look away, I'll let you know when you can look back. Okay, you're good. Hey, I gave warning. I gave more than sufficient warning. Alright. A Martin GIF. Let me go put that on. Alright. Not Stream Raiders. Martin GIFs. This one works.
Tasted it and not really sure what to do with it. He's like,
basically. Now, it's more like he wants to just destroy it.
It's like, Eh. Ugh.
He literally, at the end there, he just looks like his claws, like he's gonna lick them again, and he's like, wait, that tastes terrible. Go back to destroying. Oh wait, sorry. This is actually Nomura. This one is she actually. Usually you can tell because Nomura does not have a collar, whereas Buddy has a blue collar. They come from two different places. Nomura is Russian_Sable on Instagram, and Buddy is Sable Buddy on Instagram. Alright, Tarnheel, pick a column. 1, 2, or 3. For both of those. Oh yeah, the mushroom on the floor. Alright. Here is number 1. Yes, he is alive. This one is Buddy.
He's asleep.
Yeah. He's just curled up into a very tight little ball.
I thought it funny if you poke that, it might attack.
Now, if you notice, there on his tail, there's that little white speck. This one won't actually be so random, but I will show you where that little white speck comes from. Let me just find that GIF here. Here it is. So, Buddy was left alone for a little bit. And he destroyed a beanbag chair. This was back in January that he destroyed the beanbag chair. And even to this day, they are still finding those snowballs, those little styrofoam balls all over the house. Yep, the beans just keep showing up. He will randomly have one stuck to him somewhere.
Oh, he's almost completely white. Oh wait.
When I first saw this, you know, it was back in January, and I'm like, oh, somebody went and played in the snow, and then they got closer right about here, and I'm just like, oh. The longer video actually shows the destroyed beanbag chair, but this is what I've got saved.
I wonder how long it took to get all that off of that.
Well, considering he's not exactly one to sit still to let them.
Because he feels like he did something wrong, but he actually did. But just trying to help him from being well covered in that.
You know what? We're close enough to ending. I feel like finding this actual video and sharing the full thing with you guys. Give me just a moment. Where is the link for the direct video? Because, of course, Instagram is nigh on impossible to do anything with. I think I'm getting closer. Yep, I'm getting closer. Aha!
Yep.
They've got it buried under like 13 different... Aha! Let me make sure this is the actual video I want to share. Yes, it is. Excellent. Hey, Mr. Square Peg. Let me put this on here. Alright, okay.
Ну вот, короче, Бадди остался один в комнате и кое-что
Stop
наделал.
that! What are you doing? It's playing, so you guys can hear it, but it's not cooperating.
Showering us.
Бадди, ты чё?
Just bear with me. I'll actually show you guys what I'm listening to as soon as this wants to cooperate. There we go. Alright, hide the GIF. Refresh it. Here we
Вот,
go.
короче, Бадди остался один в комнате и кое-что наделал.
И притих. Что?
Бадди чуть-чуть поиграл. Бадди, ты чё? Извините, забыл.
There, now you can actually see the beanbag chair.
Наташа.
That is so impossible to clean up.
Зато снег как будто выпал.
He's just like, who, me? I didn't do it.
Своё оправдание.
I don't know who did this. I just found it this way.
Ну, это, конечно, всего лишь пенопласт.
I'll play it one more time.
Ну вот, короче, Бадди остался один в комнате и кое-что наделал.
И притих. Что?
Бадди чуть-чуть поиграл. Бадди, ты чё? Бля. Извините, забыл. Наташа.
She's just dying of laughter in the background.
Бадди, что скажешь? Свое оправдание.
Ah.
Ну, это, конечно, всего лишь пенопласт.
Oh.
Anyways.
Alright, back to Dwarf Fortress. Shadow Marks, it's really hard to tame a wild animal. Oh, are you talking about in Dwarf Fortress? Is that what you're talking about? So you can set up a... You can catch and tame animals, but your dwarves randomly will decide if they want it as a pet. You can make it available, but you can't force it to become an actual pet that follows your dwarves around, unfortunately. But it's really your only option is just random chance. Okay. We are going to set our cats to this area to patrol for vermin. Get rid of all these flies. Actually, I don't know if cats will deal with these swarms of flies.
I know my cat would try.
Yeah, but it's also a they cause food to rot. Cats cannot kill flies. Best way to protect against them is make sure food is not left outside of a container too long. Okay, so I need to...
Barrels?
Yeah, I need barrels.
Or whatever the stone alternative to it.
Rock pots. We are going to set up a temporary office. We'll make this out of... microcline. Microcline throne and table. Alright. Actually, we will go ahead and put this in our tavern. This is just the temporary office for our, assign it to the manager. And now we can actually put in work orders. Actually, we'll just make a whole bunch of orthoclase pots. Because I don't want to use orthoclase for anything else. There. Let's see, we need... Looks like 18 doors. No, 16 doors. I miscounted. So rock door, 16. We will make these out of orthoclase as well. Let's go all the way down. Set some more mining. This will be priority 4 for regular priority. Iron Fist, thank you very much for that follow. Sorry, I was a little delayed on that. I'm just kind of working on stuff here. Is this mica? It is. So we are going to do Control V. Get all that mined out. So we need more mica. There we go. And then our orthoclase. I may not be planning to use it for much, but I can still mine out some more to make use of. Here it is. Okay, we'll just dig out this whole area. Ugh. Now, it looks like we've got our, this area is good to go. So let's go ahead and get all of our grazing animals set to be in here before they start starving to death. Ba-dum-ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-bum-bum-ba-bum-bum-ba-da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-bum-ba-da-da. We are just strip mining the world. Oh no, winter is upon us. Are we prepared? Probably not. Shadowmark, our community mascot is a kobold. It's Zrax. He's the green kobold you see in the bottom left down there. We also, I personally have a kobold as well. Eric's Crim, he's a red one and a druid. He's a druid and I quite enjoy using him for D&D. Though unfortunately the campaign he was involved in did come to an end. Alright. On to Stream Raiders. Hello, kitty cat. Do you go a meow 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 and a hiss hiss scratch? Okay, I'll give you pets. All right, another victory for us. Okay, so we have Wired with tied for most assists. We have Rachella tied for most kills. The Friendly Festian, you were tied for most kill, or most assist, and you had the most, max troops, rather. Next up, we've got Toshime with max troops. Yankee is not here. Let's see, anybody else I'm missing? Oh, Colorin. Colorin, are you here? I can't give crowns unless you've spoken. Alright, well, I guess Colorin is not here, and that would be it for our crowns. The Buster Scroll goes to Lightning Dragon. Congratulations. I think we'll go ahead and start the next battle, but we'll actually run it the next time I stream, which will be tomorrow, or later today, depending on your time zone. Mostly because of this. We've got a lot of people here, and when I first start streaming, we usually don't have a huge amount of people. So I think it's better if we get this going now. I'm gonna stick my mage right there. So go ahead and place your troops. Like I said, we'll run this battle next time. I'm still going to be streaming for a little bit longer here. I realized I stopped a little early yesterday. So winter has come. What the hell was that? There, we paused it in time. What is this? Is that an owl? Oh, it is a barn owl. Probably Tarnheel, but that's why I'm starting it now. So guys, go place your troops. Make sure you get them in there. We gotta defend that clam, so let's bunch up around it. Probably our best option on this fight. Yeah, I did realize that, Tarnheel, but if we put a bunch of people that are strong against the boss, we should be able to manage it. All right. So we need to start brewing some drink. And this one we will do brew from fruit on repeat. I've definitely heard that Minecraft Dungeons is kinda... The general consensus is... it's meh. It's okay. It's not great. It's not terrible. It's just kinda... okay. For lack of any better word for it. Alright, so our storage is going to be down here. We're going to make it a bit bigger. We'll go out 5 on that side. We will do... 15 on either side over here. This is where most of our resources are gonna be stored. I might eventually do a storage up above in the tower itself, but I don't really have the resources for it. Yeah, it's just... It's hard to really... this is mostly what I've heard. It's just hard to really say it's good or it's bad. It's just kind of like... It exists. It's neither bad, nor is it really good. Alright, let's get all this stone smoothed. Come back up here. Oh, I should have set a hot spot for... hotkey for this. We'll set it as hotkey 5. Oh! Okay. That's why we're not getting barrels put in here. Because for some reason they're all set for bins. There we go. No bins, these should all be barrels. Now maybe we'll... Yeah, there we go. Now we're starting to get stuff put in, stored properly and whatnot. And then eventually the flies will go away. Yeah, I was excited for Minecraft Dungeons, but it was also one of those where I'm like, I'm gonna wait for the reviews to come out and then decide if I'm gonna pick it up. And I'm glad I did, because it's definitely not the kind of game that I'd want to bother with. Maybe if it were like $5, I might pick it up, but I don't actually know what the actual cost is of it. Just like, it doesn't feel like... It doesn't feel worth more than $5 to me. If you enjoy it, more power to you. I fully support people enjoying what they want to and what they do enjoy. It's just not for me. bum 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 bum. Ba dum dum ba 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 bum. Bum bum ba da la da ba da bum bum ba ba bum. Well, I normally start my stockpiles over on the right, but I guess I can start over here this time. First things first, we're going to set up our quantum stockpile. And this will be garbage dump. And then DBD. Let's have all of this marked for dumping, just to get it out of the way. Bum, ba, 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 da, bum. Hey, I appreciate that. It's always good to get multiple different opinions. I just know that with a lot of dungeon crawlers, I struggle to stay awake sometimes. And Minecraft Dungeons definitely seems like one that I would especially struggle to stay awake to play. Alright, get it all into the stockpile over there. Ba-ba-dum-bum-ba-dum-bow. Ba-dum-bum-bum-ba. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Let's get some bins made. I really wish there were rock bins that we could make. Unfortunately, we only have wood. So let's do 100 of them. Diablo. Games like Diablo. When I was younger, I could sit and play Diablo for hours and hours and hours. But now that I'm older, I kind of want something that occupies my brain a bit more. Which is why I enjoy games like Dwarf Fortress so much, is that it's a game of, you've got to actually be thinking about what you're doing here. I also love strategy games. They're just good for occupying my brain. I don't know. Some days I feel like I'm an old guy. Definitely feel very old some days. Especially when I realize that Skyrim was released, what, 7 years ago? Or, you know, the first time it was released anyways. No, 9 years ago. Even another Forgotten Beast? I am not even going to try to say that thing's name. The Forgotten Beast has come, a huge eyeless Dimetrodon. It has a knobby shell and it appears to be emaciated. Its gray scales are jagged and set far apart, Beware its fire. Oh. Really? Would somebody just move those last two into the... Thank you. Jeez. Alright. So we'll go ahead and put animal stockpile here. Actually, no. Our animal stockpile I will put right here in the middle. Oh no! I made it too big!
Not too big.
The space. I can't actually fill it all. I have no idea, Shadowmark. But either way, everybody should know what I'm referring to. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go up to, and then all the way down. Then let's pause again. We'll have a zone of 3 over here for boulders. Oops. Well, it's a good thing I'm paused right now. Disable that. Furniture, we usually wind up having a lot of it. So we're gonna make an extra big zone for that. Stone. We're gonna forbid all of this. Just metal ores will go into this stockpile. And then forbid that. Permit all of the, or no, not. Is this every, yeah, this is everything. Okay, forbid that. And permit that. Next up, ammo. We'll go ahead and put it over top of these stairs. For those that aren't familiar or aware, you do want to make sure that you disable bins being used in a ammo stockpile. So you just hit Q, go over it, and then do Shift C to make the max bin 0. This one, disable animals, and we're gonna do enable stone, but forbid everything except for other stone. And then custom settings, ammo, we don't need anymore. Bar/blocks. Forbid all of the blocks. Those will go elsewhere. And we'll do 4 wide column for that. And then forbid those. And permit the rest of them. We get a lot of blocks, but we're gonna go ahead and just go with a 4 wide one. This will probably never be filled, but we'll go ahead and make a space for coins right on this side. No, Shadow Mark. It's just, it causes a lot of problems. Oh God, why did you... Why would you remind me of that? Kids born in 2000 can drink next year? Oh no. Toshime. God. You know, we'll go ahead and run that battle tonight. I think I can stretch out the stream a little bit longer to have that other battle run tonight. Alright, gems. We'll go into this stockpile. Let's see here. So we're gonna disable... No, splints, crutches, tools. Those things can go in here. No quivers, backpacks, no leg wear. I don't even know what a totem is. We'll allow large gems here. None of these craft items, though. Those will all go in their own stockpile this time. No armor, but we will allow the rest of this. We'll allow codices. And quivers and backpacks can be allowed too. I don't know what a totem is. What is a totem? Is that something my dwarves can actually make? Oh, it just redirects to finished goods. Okay. So I guess totems are a type of craft, apparently, but it's made out of skulls. Interesting. Large gems. Oh, large gems can be ordered cut from every material except gems and glass. Okay. That's weird. Oh. So yeah, the rest of this we'll allow in here. And we will do it. We'll just fill this space with it. And then here we will have all of the figurines, amulets, scepters, crowns, etc., that we may craft for trading. And we're gonna make it 5 wide. Well, we'll do 6. I think 6 is good. Ooh, but we are running a little low on room over there on the side. We will remove 2 columns. Well, we'll remove 1 for now. So we're good on finished goods. So disable that, enable leather. We want 3 for that. We want 3 for cloth. Oh yeah, this game has so many great stories, doesn't it? Alright, we want... Yeah, I think we want 5 for wood. Well, no, we'll go with 4. Stockpile, T... Weapons and such, we'll do the column of 2, I suppose. Armor. We'll have a long, narrow one of that down here at the bottom. Sheets. You know what? We'll just fill up the rest of this with sheet space. What does this one have? Actually, we're going to allow furniture in this one as well. Just because we're not going to have that much... We won't have that many finished goods to be stored in there. So might as well allow furniture as in addition. So we are allowing backs and quivers here. I couldn't remember if I allowed that. So then down here in the armor, we're also going to allow finished goods. But we're gonna disable everything except for the armor and whatnot. There we go. Now let's quick save, because sometimes it likes to crash after I've designate that. Hey, Wooly! Good to see you again. Oh man, I would love some onion rings right now. That sounds really good. Damn it! I'm afraid I could not answer that, Shadow Mark. I've never been able to figure out adventurer mode. Saving, 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 saving. One of these years. Probably next year. Can we skip to next year already? Alright. And I forgot to set this up. I was going to set up a stone storage up here. Forbid that, forbid that, forbid that. Bring that all the way over. And another one here. And we'll remove that spot since that's our quantum storage. Alright. Stream Raiders battle is up. That means I will be done streaming for this evening. Sorry, guys. Tomorrow, though, I will be having my extra long stream, so do make sure you come by for that. Sunday and Monday, I tend to stream until I'm basically tired of streaming. So, make sure you come by for that. Thank you so much for joining me this... Oh, crap.
Our community grows.
Hang on.
Ну вот, короче, Бадди остался один в комнате.
Why is that playing?
Кое-что наделал.
I told you not to play! Shut it down!
Ну вот, короче,
I
my
know
God.
they're adorable, but hey.
И кое-что наделал.
Okay, I'm sending this to Google. Google.com, there. God. I don't know why that started playing again. Alright, let's do the Stream Raiders battle. Then we end. Oh, there's so many enemies here. But we got one more ally, and then we do enemy. Granted, it won't matter if they manage to kill this clam, because this clam is literally the... will basically make them win. Oh no, we'll be fine. We got this. I didn't... Shush. I will ban you, Wired. Shadow Mark, thank you very much for that follow. Welcome. Alright. So, Rayshella, you had max troops and most kills. 91 is not here. Let's see. Wired, you had max troops and most assists. Toshime, you had max troops. And then the friendly Festian with most troops. There we go. Alright, let's give out our rewards. A Barbarian Scroll goes to Rayshella. Congratulations. And now to pick up Stream Raiders tomorrow when we don't have a whole lot of people here and get horribly murdered because the game thinks we're going to have a whole bunch of people. Yay! Anyways, thank you all so much for joining me this evening for Dwarf Fortress as well as Starfinder before it. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Twitter, Patreon, all those good things there on the website, as well as down in the description below. Thank you to my patrons, donators, and subscribers. It is because of all of you that I'm able to continue bringing these streams to you guys. I really couldn't do it without you guys. Do consider helping out with the VR headset. I've got concerns about my ability to save up for it between now and whenever it decides to come available. Right now, I estimate it about July 31st when they'll want me to pay for it, so help is appreciated. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining, and I bid you all the most fondest adieu. I'll be back tomorrow or later today, depending on your time zone, with more streaming. Come on by. See you next time. And stick around, I'm gonna find somebody to raid.
Well, bye. Have this don't leave VC.